When writing about oneself, one needs to ask why would anyone care to read about me?
Great.
But why are we in an alley?
I figure you wouldn't want to be seen with me in public, so I decided to hold this interview in the most private place I know. Not even a drunk hobo would pass out in this place. We are safe here. No one will see you talking with me.
Alright then, let's get this interview started.
Question number 1. What the fuck? Montembeault, what the fuck?
Most people have good intentions. They're just a little misguided. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
Why, they suck. Have you ever been interviewed before?
Yes. I was on the school newspaper in middle school and my friends and I would create articles to showcase each other. I was the sports editor. Go Tartar Times, plus, I don't think that people suck. I like most of them.
And did any of them ever ask you what color were your panties during any of those interviews? 'Cause I'm about to. What color are they? Don't be shy.
90 of my wardrobe is black. This makes my dryer lint very dark, and I'm always proud of it. I'd say that 100 of my underwear are black, except this one pair that is pink. I just threw away about 20 pairs to make my drawer more streamlined. People have been hinting lately that I wear too much black. I like black clothes. Hear that, world? I like 'em. Okay. Yes, I want to look like I'm going to a funeral.
Yay. Pink, sexy as hell. I'll try to keep my cool here. Let's move to another subject. The Gooders Babe reunion. We know you were there. You need to spill the beans. Share what you know. I heard from a little bird that there was some tension over certain subject. What do you know about that?
I don't know what subject you're pussyfooting around. I'm not just being coy. No idea. If you tell me what it is, I may be able to clarify something for you.
Damn. You caught my awesome fishing, bruh. It was worth the try though.
The reunion was awesome. I was sick, so I missed beach day, and I also was volunteering at Woodstock, so I missed Saturday. We sure had some good food, though. Everyone was great. Ki and Meredith were very much into sextology. Or sextrology. Whatever you call the thing that tells you about your astrological sign and its implications on your love life. They read a list of my supposed turn-ons, and I wasn't impressed. I'm definitely not turned on by muscles. It was fun to talk about, though, because I didn't really know that world. I think they also said that I was turned on by doctor-nurse scenarios. Not true. If the list would have included being held down while being kissed or hair pulling, I might have bought into it a little. I know you've met Karen, but she was a great deal of fun, as well, and seemed appreciative of our awesome city. And such a good eater. And you must meet someday. She's swell. And really, really, really funny.
Wow. There was a sextrology session. This reunion keep getting more interesting with each new bit of information I get. I need to know what the others got. I must. But I won't ask you. Who do you think was the one who least enjoyed the reunion? In your humble opinion, I mean.
I don't know. Did someone enjoy it less than the others? Maybe Jackie because she's been here a lot? Well, then that would mean that and Maria and I had less fun, because we live here. I would have to say Marie, because she got to hang out the least with the visitors. Oh, except that half of them stayed at her house. That question is hard.
I ask the hard questions. Need to give the 3 people who read these interviews something, so they don't bitch in private messages. Let's face it, Montembeault. I need to ask you this, in a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the hottest. How hot do you think I am?
10. Totally.
Yeah, baby, I'm in demand. I knew it. If you could make one good reader that you wouldn't mind leaving the site, I mean that person will live, and we'll all forget about /her ass for good, who would it be, and why?
Well, there's someone who I wish would stay away, but that person likes attention, so I can't share it. I can't think of anybody else. Except for people who use the brown silhouette as an avatar, because that thing is depressing. And I don't like it when authors request me and then immediately recommend their books to me. Especially when they send it in a PDF link. I will not click on it. I won't.
Ha ha ha, I hate the bot authors too, or when they invite you to their bot groups, those bastards. I don't care about your crappy books, leave me alone.
If they send me a recommendation of their book, when we haven't had any other communication, I usually drop and block. It's annoying. I don't watch live TV to avoid commercials and I listen to public radio. I hate commercials. I hate when the advertising doesn't fit the situation. I hate when a football player is kicking a field goal and suddenly there's a huge sign behind the field goal that says, Allstate Insurance. WTF about Allstate Insurance? WTF does that have to do with a field goal? I will kill you, Allstate Insurance.
Of all the people you met in Goodreads, who are your top 5 favorites?
I've met a lot of people from Goodreads. A lot. And some of them have become my real-life friends and/or past love interests, so that is a difficult list to make. Marie is my number 1 and my best, but I didn't meet her on Goodreads, so that probably doesn't count. I really liked hanging out with you, Alfonso, and I really liked hanging with Karen and A, and Jackie and the gang. I love Michelle and David and Belsie, who I've met, but aren't in THC, so readers of this group may not be familiar with them. Dave Russell is awesome. And Brian Gottlieb and Donald Powell. I met Steve, Hater Creator, on Goodreads and he became a good real-life friend too. I'm probably forgetting someone, and hurting their feelings. I hate hurting feelings.
Name the one book that you think should be your biography, and tell me why you think so.
Moon, Have You Met My Mother? The collected poems of Carla Cuskin. Because this book is full of sweet little poems about loving bugs and books, and wishing you were an animal, and wanting to hunt big and dangerous animals. And listen to this one. What separates each one of us from all the beasts and bugs and birds? Well, they have feathers, fur and wings, but we have words, and words, and words. I love that one. And this one. I'm very fond of bugs. I kiss them and I give them hugs. There are way more that I love. I had to stop myself. There's a section on unlovable things that I love, and Carla Cuskin loves.
Oh, that's so sweet. Let's talk about raising Montembeau. What was the biggest challenge that you ever presented your parents as a young girl?
I was a really easy child. The biggest problem, to my dad, was when I was being a clown. Sarah, don't be a clown. Once my sister and I got off the bus and Lisa said to my parents, Sarah was being so funny on the bus. Everyone was laughing, and my dad looked at me sternly and said, were you being a clown? I felt so ashamed. In high school, there were all those drugs and that gazebo fellatio, but they didn't know about that.
Gazebo fellatio, that made me laugh. Last question, if you could force your will over one Goodreader to do whatever you want him/her to do, who would you pick, and what would you make him/her do? Also, pick a drink to put inside my After Doomsday capsule, to help people remember what we used to drink before the day Alfonso finally got angry.
Neil Gaiman is a Goodreader, so I'd order him to write another Newbery winner, but it would be about me and my people. And some spooky stuff would happen. I'll leave that part up to him. And the drink Black Butte Porter, it's delicious.
Great, Jays. This was really fun. I hope I get to interview you again in the future. Any last words?
Some more of Carla's. I dedicate this one to the spider that infected my right butt cheek.
For every little blade of grass, for every little leaf, dear as a bug or 3, or taking a bite of me, or yawn bringing you a little bite of grief.